Hello everyone, Dryzard here, bringing you the 10th episode of my Morytania Only Ironman series. As we are actually hitting double digits in episode number now, I would like to take a minute to thank all of you for all the support you've given me over the past few episodes. We've almost got 500 subscribers as of making this video, and although it's not much compared to the bigger YouTubers, it's certainly a lot for me once you consider that that's actually more than 400 individual people watching. So once again, thank you all so much, and let's get right to the video. Starting things off, I decided to have a bit of fun in the Theater of Blood spectating people, and I found this team right here. This heroic player right here ended up soloing a bit more than half of the HP of the Pestilent Blob, and they even managed to save me from being trapped in the terrible webs of the spiders, and although our paths diverged afterwards, I will keep them in my heart as genuine heroes. A symbol for what is to come for this account and for all the people of Morytania. After that, it's time to head back to Barrows and keep going with our magic grind. We still have to get level 40 for our house teleport so we can train construction. And of course, I've gotten used to this method, so there's not much that can go wrong at all. First up, we are already level 38 magic. Only 2 more levels to go of this magic grind. Oh shit! Oh god! Oh. Jesus Christ! Yep, definitely nothing that can go wrong. All you need is to get Dark to noodle you twice. Then you don't have to worry at all.
First of all, how dare you? Second of all, how dare you steal from us?
After almost getting clobbered by Darok, I decided to take a bit of a break to calm my nerves. I think we have enough runes for the rest of the magic grind right now, so we're going to get level 40 hopefully from these. So here is level 39 magic. That gives us access to the spell Crumble Undead, which is a really useful spell in Morytania since you can kill a whole bunch of different zombies and shades and stuff with it. Here it is time. After all that grinding, after all the Barrows trips, the killing of Chaos Druids, we have done it. 40 magic. Now we can finally teleport to house to train up our construction to level 5 so that we can do the Darkness of Hallowale quest, which enables us to do temple trekking a whole lot faster. This is excellent. So I'm probably just going to spend the rest of my runes and then go train a bit more construction. Preparing for training construction, we've already got a bunch of nails from our smithing earlier, as well as from the In Aid of the Myrkey quest. So now we're just hopping worlds and buying a bunch of planks from Rasmire to finally be able to train. We've got a bunch of different nails in our inventory, and we've also got our saw, for shame. Finally, we have 1000 GP, which we are going to use to buy a house here from this guy. This is the house salesman. Look at him. He definitely looks like a house salesman. So, I'll kind of just drop the money here, I think. Yep. Thank you for the house. Bye. Without stalling, let us teleport to our new home. Look at this. It looks beautiful. All that green. So much prettier than Morytania. A bit too pretty actually. But let's just get to it and build a bunch of chairs, and I'll meet you once we are level 5. And here we go. Didn't take any time at all. First inventory, level 5 construction. From just one inventory of planks, we actually ended up at level 6. So, for those of you with a keener eye than myself, you might have noticed that I forgot my ectofile. So, account ruined. Please restart. I am not outside Morytania. You have seen nothing. I really enjoy the Myricky questline. It feels incredibly dangerous and it feels really real as you see how terrible the citizens of Myrditch live their lives on a daily basis. Of course, we unfortunately have to visit Varrock to speak to the king for a short moment, so let's just quickly get this done with before the bright sun burns our eyes. And we're back again. Phew. Hopefully we'll never ever have to go back there again. Oof. That was a mean uppercut. I forgot my knife. After getting a knife, I discovered that there's a knife upstairs. I forgot my Telegraph runes, so there should be... Yes, there we go, broken rune case. Thank Gothics. I was worried I'd have to go all the way back again. Yoink! And with that quest completed, we gain a bunch of experience. From that we gain level 35 agility, level 29 thieving, and finally level 15 construction, which is really nice. But the most important thing is that we unlock Berg the Rot Ramble. So now we don't have to walk all the way through Mortmire or wait for our teleport in order to do temple trekking. Oh, unexpected, but level 44 Firemaking. I'm just gathering a bunch of ashes so that we can train our Herblore to level 30 by making Serum 207s. We're going to need level 30 in order to spend our XP tome on Herblore, so I'll just keep it in my inventory until we get that. And here we get level 30 Herblore. Okay, so let us spend the charges of this tome. Our first charge get us level 31 Herblore. Our second charge will hopefully give us another one. Level 32 already. We will never be able to get XP this fast again. And the third charge gives us level 33. So we're closing in on some of the useful levels. We want level 38 Herblore for prayer potions, which will simplify barrow strips a whole lot. The big deal, however, is that we want level 40 Herblore for a taste of hope. Just some post commentary coming up here. In the background you can see me attempt a medium trek to get some lobsters. I was discussing strategy for being able to kill Trey's Dieth in the Haunted Mine quest with a certain someone, which of course reminded me that I haven't finished the quest myself. So I decided to give it a try, but wanted to get some better food before I did that. The clips in this video are actually from the beginning of January. This clip here is from the 3rd of January. I am really far behind on editing my footage. For a video noob like myself, it takes a long while to do. And unfortunately I will be moving next week, so I don't really know if I'll be able to post a video or not. So unfortunately it's going to be a while before I catch up with my actual account progress. But let's continue with the video. Since I managed to fail miserably at the medium route, I did a couple of easy routes, and let's just hope I can actually get some lobsters from these. 2, wow, that's amazing. That's what I was afraid of, so I'm probably going to have to try to do the medium route instead. So we were actually really lucky on the next 2 medium routes. We did not get a single combat encounter, which simplified the route a lot, since we didn't have to protect our follower. We got 33 lobsters from the last medium token, and we get 30 from this one, so now we just need to cook it and hope we don't burn everything. And here is level 57 cooking from cooking the lobsters. Our preparations are complete, so let's head down into the mine. We also brought a energy potion, which I think we got from Jekyll and Hyde random, just in case running about the room consumed too much energy. Since Treyas has negative magic defense, we should be fine wearing full melee armor to protect us from the other attacks of the room. We also have more than enough chaos runes, but we don't really have that many earth runes, so I've just bought 75 casts of Crumble Undead, so hopefully that will be enough. Okay, I think we are ready. Take a deep breath and let's go. went rather well actually. Let's grab this key and finish the quest. Then we'll be able to enter Tarz Lair. And here it is, quest complete. This grants us 22,000 strength experience, which gets us level 64 strength. I really wish we could get a ball of wool anywhere, because this salve amulet would be great for what we're going to do next. But I'm just going to gather a bunch of shards to bank for later, and we'll have to wait until we get level 27 hunter before we can get that ball. So unfortunately, the footage from my first trip into Tarz Lair corrupted, but it wasn't really that exciting. Anyways, I am back at the loot skeleton because I really want to get those mithril plate legs this time. I've probably killed close to 700 of these without getting it as a drop. This time I'll probably just camp him until I have it, because I do need some better defense for entering Tarz Lair. Of course, once I decide to stay here for hours, I get it on the first trip. That's very nice. Look at those juicy stat upgrades, and finally we can even fix our fashionscape. At least we look a lot better now. Tarz Lair is actually probably one of the most interesting places on RuneScape. Not because it has very amazing drops or anything, but because the drops from the mobs are so random, as well as the fact that none of the monsters probably have their table fully updated, since there's not a lot of people who come here at all. This means that we would be able to discover all sorts of different interesting drops for this account just by killing the monsters within. So you have probably seen me killing him in the background, but let me introduce you to Loot Skeleton Mark II. Loot Skeleton 2 Electric Boogaloo. Or Loot Skeleton Vengeance, the Loot Skeleton Strikes Again. You get the point. We've already gotten one drop which was not on the wiki drop table, which is the sapphire ring I've got in my inventory. Other than the possible random drops he might have, what we're really looking for here is a rune scimitar which it drops, so we will try to farm that in the next episode. So once again, thank you all so much for watching. I really truly appreciate you all, and I'll hope to see you again with a new video next week, or else I will probably release the next one after that when I've settled into my new apartment. So I will see you then.